I came to my road of psychic work very differently. Probably it was because living in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, there was Cherry Hill, New Jersey is kind of like Scarsdale South, let's put it that way. But I read a book when I was 9 years old called The Witch Family by Eleanor Estes. And instead of thinking, ooh, that's scary, or ha, 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 my thought was, and your point is, I knew there was magic in the world. I just had to figure out where I could find it. Fast forward to senior year in high school, 1973. Everybody remember the movie Live and Let Die with Jane Seymour as Solitaire? Okay, Spencer had the James Bond 007 tarot deck, and I bought it. We were all hippies then. Face it. So for 20 years, I just practiced reading for my friends and keeping myself really, really clear, keeping my ego out of the way. All of a sudden in 1994, I found I could do hands-on healing and talk to dead people with no training. Just kind of whack. I often say that that's when God said, hello, greetings, here's your draft notice. So that's when I hung out my shingle. And as we watched the buildings burn on 9/11, I turned to Carl and I said, honey, I'm going to need to do this full time. People will need this. And he said, I've carried this house for years before I met you. I believe in you, go do it. That's what it says on the inside of my wedding ring, is I believe in you. The inside of his says my hero. We're kind of like that. But if you looked at me and normally said, oh my God, she's had 3 divorces, no, 2 divorces, that's right. No, not divorce. I'm not divorcing you, honey, stay put. But 3 bouts of breast cancer, crazy parents. What a horrible life. And I would have said to you, nope. If I love who I am now, and I do, what would I have been if I hadn't walked through every one of those challenges? And so what my part here is today is to challenge you to create your best self now. We do all of this stuff to remember, not to berate, not to excuse, but to give ourselves a better understanding of how brave and beautiful we are. When you do work, when you work with Stacy to do your pre-birth planning sessions, or you work with me about past lives, you go back, you review and reframe. Just about everything that happens, even free will, we can always make it useful.